Welcome to the Golf Spotlight. I'm Ralph Irvin here in our golf shop studio, and today we are talking about the latest from Sky Golf, specifically SkyTrak. Now, before we get started, we ask you to click the subscribe button right here and turn on your notifications. We don't want you to miss any of our exclusive features. Now more than ever, people are taking their golf game indoors, and as we head towards the winter, it becomes even more important for a lot of people if they want to play golf. That's where they're going to be able to do it. So to tell us all about the latest from SkyTrak, we're joined by Paul Calabrese. He's the National Sales Manager for Sky Golf. Paul, thanks for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
During this COVID-19 year, interest in golf participation is through the roof, but at the same time, a lot of people want to stay indoors, and that combination must mean that interest in SkyTrak must be huge.
Yeah, exactly. It's been a crazy year, like you said. You know, people working at home, staying at home, school at home, and this whole year, SkyTrak sales have been up. You know, a lot of times they're more seasonal, but come April, May, we had people ordering. Usually we slow down because people are outside playing, that type of situation. But our sales just kept increasing, and getting more and more people buying the SkyTrak. And I think, like you said, being at home, and it's a lot easier to go in the garage and hit a quick bucket versus driving to the golf course, hit a bucket, come back. So I think a lot of people now buying SkyTrak can utilize their lunch breaks and things like that, working at home, go hit a quick bucket or play a quick 9.
The SkyTrak system really can be as intricate or simple as the customer wants to make it. I mean, everything from a full studio to simply hitting balls in your garage and everything in between.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, depending on how much you want to invest or what you want to spend. It can be as simple as you just get a nice hitting mat, net, have room to swing, and the SkyTrak app will work with your standard, PC computer or an iPad. Or, we're seeing a lot more this year of people upgrading into the studio sets, like you said, where they want 10-foot HD white screens, projectors, better mats. And we're actually going to have 3 different sizes available that you can buy directly from us: an 8-foot, a 10-foot, and a 12-foot. So that way, for some people that, want to do projection, they can buy it from us direct.
And this isn't just about hitting balls at the range and getting data from a launch monitor, because SkyTrak allows you to play an entire course.
Yeah, exactly. So SkyTrak, like the SkyTrak app, would be like your driving range and doing your practice. But we're also integrated with 6 different golf course simulation companies. And so what happens is, think of it as, like an Xbox, you buy different games. So the consumer, the golfer that buys the SkyTrak, can then go to our website, look through all the different golf course simulation partners and see which fits best for them. Some work with iPads, some work with just PCs. Some of them have the ability to where you can design your own course. Some of them have, courses you're very familiar with, like a Pebble Beach or something. So it's been really good. We have a high percentage of the people that obviously, choose to purchase the golf simulation so they can play golf at home also.
Well, Paul, if people want more information about everything about SkyTrak, where do they go?
Yeah, so they'll go to skytrakgolf.com, and it's SkyTrak golf.com.
All right, Paul, thanks for taking the time to join us once again.
Great. Thank you for having me.
We want to thank Paul Calabrese for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight. Now, once again, we ask you to click the subscribe button right here and turn on your notifications. Don't want you to miss any of our exclusive features. Follow us on Twitter at Golf Spotlight. On Instagram, it's at The Golf Spotlight. And follow the Range Podcast as we take deep dives with some of the great creators in the golf equipment industry. But mostly, we want to thank you for joining us here on the Golf Spotlight as we continue to give you the information that you need for your next golf purchase.